Everybody on the face of this earth have problems that they have to deal with. And at the end of the day, it comes down to one thing. And that's what you are doing to deal with that situation. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the lounge. Glad to be here with you. John here once again. And on this podcast, I'm going to be talking about self-esteem, motivation, and what you can do or try to help you feel better about yourself. So I hope that you can take this podcast and apply it into your life to help you live a happier life, no matter what it is that you might be going through. You know, sometimes people don't even recognize one thing about them that's positive when it's there. It's clear to us, but not so clear to them. And that's why I think it's important when you do have friends, and if you do notice that, hey, this person doesn't really think good about themselves or whatever the case might be, give them that positive feeling. Show them that they are a good person. Okay? And we don't really think about that very much, and I get it. You know, it's not because we don't care, it's just something that we just naturally don't think about. But when you see someone or you got a friend and you know that they feel that way, that they don't like who they are, they don't believe in themselves, help them get there. You know, help them reach that spot in their life that is missing. Because once they start feeling good about who they are, it sets off a brand new type of activation in their mind. It activates the mind and allows them and causes them to start looking at things in a positive manner. And I get it. I get it. There's a lot of different situations that a person might be facing. And sometimes them situations are hard to look beyond. But once you do, once you can start looking at yourself in a positive way, I promise you, you will feel better about yourself. I promise you. And every day gets easier. You know, I used to be down on myself all the time for being visually impaired. For having a disability that I didn't want to accept. I didn't want it. And every day people would, you know, they would talk to me and they would tell me, oh, you can still do this and do that. And it really just wasn't, it wasn't going good for me. But once I changed the way that I thought about myself, I'm going to tell you right now, it was like life had started over for me. It was like living half of my life in a dream, more like a nightmare. Because I was doing all these crazy things. I was drinking, I was partying, I was completely and utterly disgusted thinking that I had a disability. But once my mindset changed on how I looked at my life and how I look at myself, that was when I felt like I was given a second chance in life to do better, to be better. You can have that same thing. You might be right now looking at yourself in all the negative ways. The first thing I'm going to tell you is stop. Think of the positive things in your life. And you might say, well, there is none, but there is. I know there is. See? What do other people say around you? The positive things, not the negative. What positive messages have you seen around you? Use that to help build your self-esteem. But don't count on what others say about you. But use the positive energy that came, from other people to kind of help get you started. Now, I always tell people it doesn't matter what other people say about you, and it doesn't. But when you are being told good things, positive things, that does matter. That's a different story. It's called support. It's called friends being friends, and they care about you and they believe in you. And I'll tell you right now, I don't gotta know you. I don't gotta shake your hand to believe in you. All of you listening right now, I believe in you. And you might find that hard to believe, but I'm going to tell you something. The next time that you do talk to me, you'll see me say the same exact thing to you, that I believe in you. Earlier I had a live stream and we had a subscriber that, saying no names, that really didn't think, so much on the positive, side about themselves. And I said, you know what? Try it. Try it. And you know who you are. And yes, I believe in you. And I believe there are positive things because I had made it clear. I said, look, there are positive things. This person came in and they were nothing but nice. Nice comments, nice remarks, very, very polite. That's a positive thing about that person. That means they're kind. And they're, that one thing you can use to yourself to help start building your self-esteem. You got to start somewhere. If you don't know where to look, and then all of a sudden you're given, some positive, things to look at. If that's what you got to use it. And when you remind yourself, hey, I'm a kind person. I'm a nice person. I'm polite. Use that to start off your motivation in the morning. Wake up and you tell yourself that. You say, you know what? I am a good person. I am a positive person. I am a polite person. I am kind. I treat others good. And then start adding to it and say, you know what? I am beautiful. I am smart. And today is going to be a good day. Now that's about a 2-minute little exercise for you. But I'm telling you what, if you use it, if you actually follow through and you use that every single day, I promise you, okay, listen to me now. I promise you, you will feel better about yourself. And if I can believe in you and not even know you, I know you can believe in you. And I hope that you can take this little exercise and use it to improve your life. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to listen to this podcast, and hopefully you can take this and apply it in your life to help you feel better about who you are. Honestly, it comes down to you. Your self-respect, your self-esteem, and your motivation. I don't care what others say. They can say all that they want. But at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. So I wish you the best of luck. And please, if you do feel bad about yourself and who you are, please try this, because I believe in you. And to some people that might not matter, but to others, it very well could matter. And I hope it matters to you. Try this out. Use it for about a month, every day that you wake up. And then you let me know where you are. Till next time, give us a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter at Lounge with John. And I will talk to you guys soon.